Hello and welcome to Tech It Up Middle East live at GITEX Global 2025, Middle East Africa's biggest technology exhibition. I'm here with Jeff Jacob, Regional Sales Lead for ASUS at GITEX. And let's talk to Jeff and see what they're up to at GITEX and how is it going for them. Jeff, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting
Thank
you.
you for your
Thank you
time.
for having me.
Please tell us about your GITEX highlights first, and then we can talk about the other stuff as well.
Frankly speaking, GITEX for me this is my 24th or 25th year. I started off back in 2001 with the software giant, and over time I've seen a lot of change. Things have started from on-prem computing to the cloud, and now AI. So I've seen a lot of change in my career in this industry.
Yeah, that's great.
So GITEX, and I've been at each GITEX from then to now.
Great. So, well, it is exciting. Exciting times ahead. These are exciting times. We want to understand your sales strategy. How has it now? You did mention some part of it, but how is your regional sales strategy shifted, keeping in pace with the market demands, especially in terms of AI, picking up and part of every conversation. Please tell us more about it.
Okay. When you say sales strategy, we have some of our competitors who actually directly close deals with end customers and probably tell the partner, okay, this is your cut, finish the deal. But we do not do that. We normally align with partners who can actually, because the first line, let's say, of advisory for an end customer is always a partner. So
Correct.
we do not cross that line, which some of our competition does. So what we do is we generally align with a partner who's very close to the customer and probably visit the customer, understand the requirements. I mean, we look at customer-centric approaches is the right way of approaching customers, and we have a huge portfolio. I mean, people generally identify ASUS as a consumer brand, and for the past decade or so, we've transformed ourselves to become an enterprise company. From being just a laptop and a motherboard company, today we provide enterprise solutions from the edge to the cloud. And we took over a product called the ASUS the Intel NUC.
Yes, correct.
So that gave us more coverage to certain segments of the PC business. And we also have a commercial business on the laptop side and the desktop side, which started like almost 10 years ago. And on the enterprise side, we've got state-of-the-art GPU AI-based servers. You name it, we have it. Plus, we've got partners who are also partnered with our vendor partners like Nvidia and AMD. So together with this partner ecosystem, we actually cover most of the market segments. Yeah, so that's basically our sales strategy in the region.
Thank you. Well, you did mention your partners. We will come to that, like Nvidia and AMD. We will come to that in a bit. But before that, something very important that you mentioned is about the customer behavior.
Yeah.
The customers, it's a customer-centric approach. Now, how has the customer behavior changed?
Over
the
time.
dynamics have changed over time, and yes, how are you keeping pace with it, as well as delivering as per the customer's needs?
Okay. See, initially, people were just using a PC just to automate tasks inside an organization, right? Plus, the compute was let's say, on-prem. I mean, that was the general idea of technology. IT was constrained to that. With the advent of the internet, the cloud, and everything, it's proliferated. So now you have the edge compute where everybody is covered. Every aspect of the environment is covered by some part of technology. There are sensors everywhere. So what we see is if we can touch any part of this using our ecosystem partners. So hardware alone is not the solution.
Right.
You need to have the ecosystem software partners to actually give the let's say the final solution to the customer. Because just being a box mover or a hardware provider is not enough for the customer.
Correct.
So we generally tend to partner with ecosystem partners who provide AI-based solutions. So, which is the trend today. Like customers, even the government, they've got like AI officers in each government department. I mean, a few years ago, I think it was one of the first for a government to actually have an AI minister, right? So, thanks to the visionary leadership of the Middle East, they invest in newer technologies, and they're almost at the cutting edge. I mean, today governments or countries are measured not just by the economic power, right? And these were oil-based economies. Today, they've shifted. So now, they let's say transform their economies, and they want to be AI superpowers. So they can actually compete with anybody in the world. So this country is conducive for that, and we are riding that wave.
Great, thank you so much. And you mentioned about the channel partners as well. How are you strengthening collaboration with the channel ecosystem across Middle East Africa?
Well, we've got partner programs in certain segments of our portfolio, for like our client computing, and for the enterprise side, we've aligned with certain key partners. For example, when you have this data center boom happening in the region, the major issue everybody faces, one is power, and the second aspect is the cooling part. Now, we've got the high-end GPU servers, the GB300, the state-of-the-art Nvidia solution. But is the region ready for it? Probably not. So we've aligned with ecosystem partners like Schneider, who actually have solutions which can cater to those kind of situations. Then we have certain niche partners who can actually give modular data centers. Like you need a data center power right in the middle of the desert, they can do that. But again, power is a challenge. But the government is working on it, and with all these announcements about Stargate and all these things have evolved. So we are in the center of AI revolution, is what we believe.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
so the partners, the partner community, actually, they kind of feed on it.
Right, right. And when we talk about AI, we have to talk about Nvidia, right? Please tell us about your partnerships with Nvidia, AMD, Intel. How are you?
Well, AI means Nvidia. It's become like that. So we are in the first wave with Nvidia for their cutting-edge GB300 servers, which is a liquid-cooled solution from their side, from the architecture point of view. And then there is a miniature segment which is coming, the AI supercomputer, which is actually displayed here. The Nvidia version is called the Spark, and we call it the ASUS Accent, which is coming with the GB10 GPU. So we are in the first wave of, Nvidia is just showing the world the form factor, because somebody wants to run 1 petaflop of AI performance, people have to actually buy a huge workstation. But that is contained into that now. Small, ASUS GX. Now that is going to launch on today is the 14th. So tomorrow we're launching it worldwide, and along obviously the Spark. The Spark would be the first choice for the customers, but then allocation and the quantities are an issue globally. So it will be the OEMs like us who's going to ride that wave. So you don't have to worry about huge infrastructure to run some LLMs. You probably need just a small ASUS Accent.
Well, thank you so much. Well, congratulations on the launch tomorrow, and best wishes, and all the best for the rest of the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. So that was Jeff Jacob from ASUS Middle East, and you heard from him what ASUS is doing in terms of AI, how they are incorporating AI in their products, in their solutions, their channel ecosystem, and about their partnerships with Nvidia, AMD, and Intel. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to take it up. Thank you.